Fox 17 consumer alert tonight involving the bankruptcy filing for popular genetic testing firm 23andMe. The company's for sale, meaning the personal information of the millions of customers they have, including their DNA profile, is for sale. Joining me now with more on this is retired FBI cybersecurity expert Scott Augenbaum. Scott, people gave their DNA to 23andMe. What rights do they have about the sharing of their information now that this company's for sale?
This is a new one for me. I'm used to telling victims of cybercrime to freeze their credit, but when it comes to freezing your DNA and everything, that becomes a little bit more challenging for us.
Now, what recommendations would you have for customers of this company? If it was you or, your son, your daughter, your wife, what would you tell them to do right now?
Well, I'm a little callous to all this because I've been the victim of so many different data breaches. Everybody has my information these days. So I'm going to tell people really don't sweat this that much. There's very little they can really do with that. But be on guard if you're going to get emails about class action lawsuits or click on the link, because that's what the cyber criminals are really going to do. They're going to sock it to us twice. So be really aware of this.
Now, I know some companies, when you're doing business with them, will allow you to opt in and opt out of privacy and that sort of thing. If this company has that, would that be a good avenue for people to go where I'm seeking the website so I know where I'm going and I try to maybe change my security settings where I say, don't sell mine?
Yes, exactly. I heard they have this up. So if they're offering it, go in and opt out. But this needs to be something we have to think about as we're giving away our information in the future. We might think about it next time.
Speaking of that, now that this issue has sort of been raised and it's out there in the public ethos, what would you suggest for people of any company like this do?
First of all, freeze your credit. Be aware that the bad guys are going to trick us by sending us social engineering emails, text messages, telephone calls. You might even get something in the mail. Go online, but make sure also you're going to the correct website, because the bad guys are going to create sites like 23andMe Refund. So be careful. Best bet.
This is great advice. I had not even considered that. Scott Augenbaum, retired FBI agent and cybersecurity expert. As always, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.